The 49ers signed defensive end Austin Bryant on Wednesday. That brings them to 63 players on their roster. How does that affect their salary cap? Let's go ahead and take a look. With 63 players currently on the roster, the 49ers have approximately $3.8 million in salary cap space. Is that enough to sign the rookie class and the remainder of the roster to get it up to 90? Yes and no. Right now, the way that it's set up, the 49ers can get their entire 11-man draft class signed with the amount of salary cap space they have now. That's due to the top 51 rule, where only the top 51 contracts count towards the salary cap. Now that works up until the time the season starts. That's when they have to be under the full 53-man number. So right now, the way that it looks, they have $3.8 million in cap space. The top 51, when you include their draft class, that's going to take up $3.2 million in cap space. So that leaves them with about $600,000. 49ers are going to have to open up some space to add players. Some of these guys, depending on if they're minimum salary players and so on, won't count for the full amount, again, because of that top 51 rule. However, I would expect the 49ers to make some moves. And if you look at it, there's five actually, who the 49ers can turn to help create cap space. The easiest one of those is going to be Christian McCaffrey. McCaffrey has no signing bonus currently. The way that his deal is structured after that trade from the Carolina Panthers allows the 49ers to free up about $7.3 million against the cap. Another one, and this is a player, these other ones are all players that the 49ers have already dealt with recently in terms of getting restructures done in recent years, those being George Kittle, Eric Armstead, and Trent Williams. With George Kittle, the 49ers could free up about $9.7 million in cap space. With Eric Armstead, if they wanted to maximize it, they can go up to $11.33 million. And with Trent Williams, if they wanted to restructure the all-pro left tackle, they could free up as much as $14.18 million. So nearly about $40 million in cap savings with those four players that the 49ers wanted to maximize all four of them in terms of their total savings that they could achieve. Another one that I didn't mention is Nick Bosa. Now remember, the all-pro defensive end, reigning defensive player of the year, he's due for a big contract extension. That deal could actually help save the 49ers some money as well. The amount, that depends on how they structure the contract, what his signing bonus is, and so on. So there you have it. The 49ers currently with $3.8 million in total cap space, able to sign their full rookie draft class if they want, and they can free up more than $40 million in cap space to add additional free agents if they choose. Thanks for tuning in. Keep it locked into here with Inside the 49ers with Jack Hammer for all your breaking 49ers news and updates as they occur. If you can do me a favor, hit that like button and hit the subscribe button on your way out. Take care. Talk to you all soon.